Thanks, Brian. Preschool might look like fun and games, but it is a major predictor of a child's academic success. We're talking with Terry Mitchell, the early childhood administrator at the Canyon School District, to get some tips for parents. Terry, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you.
So can we start with how old should a child be when parents are thinking about preschool?
You know, on average, parents start thinking about preschool at age 3.
Okay.
And they, some start at age 4, but there's not a right or wrong to that.
So. Got it. Just depends on your child.
It does, totally.
What should you look for maybe in your child to kind of indicate whether or not you should put them in preschool?
You know, it just depends upon the opportunities that a young child might have in the family. Do they have lots of opportunities to engage with other peers? Do they have opportunities to engage with other adults, right? So this preschool gives an opportunity to build some of those social skills, some of those cognitive skills and things that young children would need in life.
Got it. So preschool, I mean, to an untrained eye, it's a lot of, looks like a lot of fun, you know? So, I mean, what are some of those things that preschoolers are doing, and what do those kind of translate to in terms of skills?
Right. So as far as being able to, when you look at a preschool, you want to make sure that it has a curriculum and so forth that values play, right? Even though you walk in the door and you're like, what are these kids doing? They're playing all over the place, but, you know, they're learning math skills, science skills. They're learning all those, that self-regulation piece, then being able to negotiate with a peer and, well, can we share these blocks or not share these blocks, right? So there's lots of things going on with adults that help facilitate that learning. Okay.
For maybe a first-time parent who's kind of doing the preschool, maybe shopping is the wrong word, but just kind of educating themselves on what's available. What do you recommend they look for? You said a curriculum.
A curriculum, definitely. You want to make sure that they have highly educated teachers, right? Just shouldn't be just any Joe off the street, right? That's providing that. I also look at the safety that's available and the cleanliness of the classrooms and so forth. So those are all important pieces, because little ones, if they're on the floor playing, you want it to make sure that it's safe for them too.
Right, exactly. When a child is transitioning from preschool to kindergarten, what skills should they have at the end of that process?
I get this question a lot at this time of the year, because parents are starting to think about kindergarten, right? And they're often worried that their preschooler's not reading yet. That's not a concern, right? We're looking for things like, do they know the letters in their name? Can they recognize their name? We're looking for things, can they count objects correctly up to about 10, 15, 20, right? We're looking for things that, do they understand the difference between a letter and a number, right?
Got it.
So those are basic things, and the way that parents can help support that is just by reading and supporting their kid, reading with them constantly with their little ones.
Perfect. For parents who are looking for resources or potentially a preschool near them, where should they go?
You know, Canyons District actually has our preschools are open right now. If you go to canyonsdistrict.org, and you can access there. And there's lots of other websites on the state of Utah that can help families look at those if they're not in the Canyons area.
Perfect. Terry, thank you so much. I appreciate those tips. As always, you can find that information and more online at abc4.com/GMU. Brian?